Hey guys, Christian Martin here. I'm in rainy Portland today. It's drizzling a little bit, but I want to talk to you today about how we get clients. So whether you are a new coach or consultant or you've been in the business for a while, you need to know how to consistently attract clients into your business. The lifeblood of your business is being able to have that revenue come in from a consistent source of clients month after month. So whether you're brand new or you're already in the business, this is something that's always going to be on the top of your mind. Now, you probably know that you want a system to bring you clients, but you might not have one yet. So let's talk about first the prerequisites to getting clients. So you need to have the right market, who are you serving, the right offer, what are you doing for them, and what are you offering to get their attention, and then the right enrollment process. So what are you doing to turn that attention into revenue and paying clients? Let's jump in and see one way that we get clients in my program, Consultant Mojo. Everybody's worried about how to get clients, but sometimes they don't understand that they're missing pieces that need to come before they actually go out there and get clients. So the prerequisites to getting clients for anyone is choosing the right market, figuring out what that market wants, and then creating an offer for them. So creating the right offer for that market, and then learning the right enrollment strategy. Because if you get people interested in what you have to offer, but you have no way to turn them into a client, all that effort is going to go to waste, okay? So what do these things mean? It's just who you're serving, what you're offering in exchange for their attention. The first step is to get their attention, and how you're converting their attention and interest into a financial commitment. That's getting those paying clients. They're going to move money from their bank account to your bank account. Now, this is called lead generation. This is what most people traditionally think of when they're talking about getting clients. And lead generation is just getting someone to raise their hand and say, I'm interested in hearing more. So what we have to do is talk about the pain that market is experiencing in a way that somebody's going to stand up and say, hey, can we talk? Now, inside my program, when I teach coaches and consultants this, we have 12 different methods, depending on your level of experience and the industry you're in. Because depending on your circumstances and your market and your offer, one might work better than the other. But here's the thing, you only need one method, okay? So what we don't do, build an audience over the long term before we know what the market wants and before we know that we can get paying clients from that market. So a lot of advisors will tell you to go out there and write 1,000,000 blog posts and build an email list one by one and go live on Facebook every day and get famous and get published and write a whole book and be good on camera and all these things before you get paying clients, and you're sitting there saying, I just need to pay my bills this month. So this is a gross misstep in the order of operations in a successful business, okay? So you can cross out all of these because one simple system, one channel is all that you need to start closing clients consistently, okay? And after you have that figured out, after you have paying clients, you have money coming into your business, if you want to expand, then you can start to enter these other channels. But until then, it's a waste of time, okay? And until you're making 5 figures a month with your business, until you're making at least 10,000 a month, you shouldn't be in more than one channel. You should be using one channel, one system. You don't need to build a giant audience and ask them what they want. The audience already exists. You just need to do market research to figure out what they want. You don't need to spend your hard-earned dollars and all of your time building that audience first, okay? Now, one of the methods we use is called LinkedIn Magic. We use this to generate strategy sessions from qualified interested prospects. And when you use this correctly, this is how this works. So here, Lewis reached out to me. He says, hello, all right, you've piqued my interest. He gives me some personal details and asks to get on a call. So when you use this correctly, people are going to reach out to you asking to talk with you. And then this is the system we use to convert somebody from a stranger into a high value paying client. So the first thing is your offer. And if Lewis is interested, I'm going to send him my calendar link. He's going to schedule a time to talk with me. He'll fill out a quick application so that I know he's qualified. I don't want to waste my time on calls with people who aren't a good fit or who I can't help. And then we'll jump on a 45-minute call that I call a strategy session. And if I can help him, then he's going to ask me what it looks like to move forward working together at the end, okay? I don't even have to ask him. Now, in order to do this, you have to turn your LinkedIn profile into an advertisement for your offer. So if you think about Facebook ads, a lot of people know about Facebook ads. What are you doing? You're getting your offer in front of your specific market. But the problem is Facebook ads are very sophisticated. You have to be a sophisticated marketer to use them correctly and profitably. And you have to pay lots of money. So if you don't have a big advertising budget, it can be hard to get started. Now, you can turn your LinkedIn profile into an advertisement for your offer the very same way you would use a Facebook ad. And this is free, okay? So I'm going to jump in and show you how it works. We're going to get that offer in front of your audience. Here we are on LinkedIn. I'm going to show you exactly how we use LinkedIn Magic. And I've tested this with a number of different offers in different industries. So whatever you do, you can use this method to get your offer in front of the right people and have them get interested in what you have to offer and reach out to you and actually ask you to talk more about what you can do for them. So here we go. I'm going to go over to advanced search and we're going to plug in who we're looking for. So if, for example, I'm looking for consultants, I'm going to go to keywords and I'm just going to put title consultant. Or I can just search a general keyword up here, and then I can also distinguish by locations, number of years in the industry, level of the company, things like that. So we can pretty much find exactly the type of person that we're looking for here. Now, if you don't know who you're looking for yet, that means you haven't completed the prerequisites to getting clients. Because the first step is figuring out who your market is, and then figuring out what problems they have and what sort of offer you need to get their attention. So your offer doesn't start with you, it starts with your market and their needs. So now I'm going to search for a consultant. And now if I have optimized my profile to look like an advertisement for my offer, if I have something that's going to get my market's attention in my profile and they see it, they're going to reach out to me and ask to talk. But we need to get in front of a lot of people to do this, okay? So we want to get in front of as many people in our market as we can. So I'm going to use a little software plugin that's going to automatically visit these profiles for me. So let me show you how this works. So down in this right-hand corner, this software is going to automatically visit these people's profile for me. And I can go through thousands of profiles like this. So I can get my profile in front of this guy, and the next guy, and the next woman, and the next man. And whoever it is that's in my market, I can reach them and have my profile visit their profile. Now, when they log into LinkedIn the next time, they're going to go to this over here, who's viewed your profile. And they're going to see my name. So my name's going to show up right here. And a lot of times people are curious. They're going to go check out my profile and see what I'm all about. Now, if right here I can get their attention and I have the right offer and the right instructions, they're going to reach out to me. They're going to hit connect. They're going to hit email, or they're just going to go and they're going to schedule a strategy session directly with me. So when you do this correctly, you have people reaching out. Here Christopher says, I'm interested in learning more about your services. Okay, here Jean says, I'm interested in learning more about how you help people. So these people will reach out to you, and then all you do is respond to them. So here's an example of another person who reached out, and I say, great, are you free tomorrow at 3 p.m.? If not, grab a spot on the calendar at a good time for you. And then she scheduled a strategy session with me. So do you see how easy this is? You get your offer in front of your clients. You have to have that right offer. You have to know who your clients are, okay? You have to have these pieces in place. But if you do, then people are going to reach out to you. They're going to jump on the phone with you. And remember, they're going to go through this process, schedule a spot on your calendar, fill out the application. You'll jump on a call together. And as long as you have these three things right, then you're going to be able to consistently attract people into this process through LinkedIn, okay? So you got to get these right and then get your offer in front of your ideal client. That's how marketing works. It's not complicated. It's very simple. Right market, right offer, get it in front of your market, okay? So when you get this right, you're going to be flooded with high value clients. When you have each piece of this right, you know how to take them through that strategy session. You know how to get them on the call in the first place. So we have like sold, first client, 3,000. Guys, I just closed a sale, $2,700. Okay, we have just had my first 2 customers this week for $2,500 a piece. Then Amy down here says 2 new clients today, 9 so far for the month of April. John says, I went from no money to 20,000 in the bank. So this is what happens when you can get these 3 pieces right. A big mistake I see people making is they have 1 or 2 pieces right. They think that if they have lead generation figured out, they're going to get high value clients, but maybe they don't have the right offer or the right enrollment strategy. Or maybe they have the right offer, but they don't know how to enroll people on the phone. Okay, do you think you're going to get very far with that? No. So if you get all 3 pieces right, that's how you get clients. So do you want to know how to come up with a perfect offer for your market? Do you want to know how to perfectly optimize your LinkedIn profile to get those messages where people are asking you to get on a call? Do you want to know how to find your market in the first place? Maybe you have no idea how to even find your market, or what to do once you get somebody on a strategy session. Or how about what you do when they say, how can we work together at the end of the call? How do you actually take that payment from them up front, get paid thousands of dollars, and then deliver on your promise and help them with what you said you would help them on? If you want to get started as a coach or consultant, or you're already a coach or consultant, but you are not closing high value clients consistently, and you need help with these things, come check out consultantmojo.com/go. I'm going to show you how we can help you get all those pieces in place. So that's one of the 12 ways we get clients in a coaching, consulting, or online course business. If you have questions, leave them below this video. Otherwise, subscribe, keep following me. Let me know what you want to see next. I will cover it for you. This is Christian Martin. I will talk to you soon.